Hello all, welcome back to this old save, and as you can see in the bottom corner we are spawning into an issue here, so let's go take care of that by shooting it. It's the way you take care of issues, right? Oh, of course it's out of ammo. Hey guy, stop running away from me. Hiding on my own buildings. Get out of here. And we can also do stuff like this. Oh, we're out of ammo? Okay, we're out of ammo on our mortar, paralysis mortar, so we're gonna have to actually aim, which sucks because I get a lot of lag in the settlement, unfortunately, because I really like settlements. Okay, they do summon shields, but these are just regular old sentinels. I'm happy about that. When you get normal sentinel attacks and not mission triggered ones. For example, I do not think we have to fight a sentinel mech. I haven't seen him spawn in. I could be wrong. We might be about to get jumped on here. You know what? Oh, there, I wasn't on the paralysis mortar, but first of all, I was right. We don't have ammo for it. Alright, two more. There's one. Why is my guy not attacking? Is he hurt? Let's check him out. That isn't installed, but I don't see any damage icons. You know, you could help out, buddy. Oh, don't get in the way. If you're not going to help, at least stay out of the way. Okay, there we go. Sentinel forces retreating. Let's reload. We have a citizen dispute to take care of. Let's tackle that. Really, the thing I'd like to go over today is doing some freighter stuff, but this is where I spawned in at, and we had a sentinel attack right away, so I thought we should take care of that. Alright, neither of these has a result, like there's nothing underneath either of the names, so it doesn't matter what we pick, but let's read it. Machinist and Enemy Slayer both assert rights to a salvaged starship. They both provide documentation, neither appears convincing. So, left. Door number one. Doesn't matter. There's no results either way, so we're not going to pick it. New resources are available. Let's grab those. See how we're doing. 31. I thought we were up to 39. Maybe we slipped in happiness. We still have two horrific bans here. Banning and pets are both banned. That's just terrible. No wonder people are miserable here. Can't blame them. Not at all. We already have too much star silk. I am going to stop picking up star silk here. We are never going to build that many chairs. Alright, bring magnetized ferrite. So we have something being constructed here as well that needs continuization. Oh yeah, we're building a palace. I've never got the option to build a palace. We lost some trees for it, so I hope it looks real cool. The upper stories need magnetized ferrite. We have some of that to give. That's going to take 2 hours to complete, and I think there's 2 more things to do on this, so it's another 4-hour project we just have to wait around for. We don't actually have to do anything for it. Here, over here, this is the housing unit we built. One of the first things we built after our landing pad. As you can see, we've got a first floor with 2 doors over here. We have no ladder up, no stairs on the inside here to go up to the upper floor. So, and no other doors, just these 2 over here. So let's go take a peek at that upper floor. You can see on the far side of the building we have access up here. And there's a room here, but there is no door to that room. There's a balcony over here with no door to that room. It's just a completely inaccessible. There's a window. We can sort of take a peek in there, and we can see that they put furniture and building parts and rugs, and we can't get in there. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's check the inventory. Yeah, I hope the palace is cooler than that. We have inventory space galore, so we are going to pick up this glass. No reason to ignore it. It is free nanites. Well, it's not always nanites. Sometimes you get like maps or resources. Actually, way too often you get resources. I do not want to see more Herox from these things. Thank you. I could have sworn we killed more than that, but whatever. We're done here. We are going to call in the freighter. I think it's already here, but it's over by the space station. There it is in all its glory. Look at all of those orbs. And if we call it in over here, it won't be ghosted green, it'll be a silhouette. It'll look pretty cool against the rings. Nice. And also our ship's sort of facing that way. So, the things we have to do today are twofold. We got to go over everything we've done on this baby. It's pretty much fully upgraded. And then, let's take a peek. Yeah, I got 30 million. We could buy a couple of frigates. We should go around frigate shopping. I would like to find some blue frigates to go with the save. It's just sort of blue themed, so we could look around for a place that's selling blue frigates. If we have any time, that's what we're going to do. So, I was hearing... Ooh. Yeah, not too bad. Very, I don't know, Italian colored. Red, green, and white. But whatever. It's a good color combo. That's why it's on the flag. I think that's also Spanish, or is that orange? And maybe I'm thinking some other country. Anyway. Yeah, so I heard somebody else saying that when you trade frigates in, or freighters, sorry, and buy a new one, your designed layout gets copied over. Mine did not. Mine was not copied over, so I went to this over here, the control panel, and I clicked on Reset Freighter Base, and it didn't do anything. It took a long time. It reloaded the whole freighter in, piece by piece, made everything invisible, and it gave me the standard layout, which it was already on when I got this new freighter. So I had to rebuild everything again. I think I put the refiners on the opposite ends this time. The big ones are on the far side, medium ones are there. I do have this installed. I don't know if I did last time. But yeah, it's my standard layout, which uses almost the basic layout of the freighter. I just modify it a little bit for ease of access. And portal, and did I put a save point back in? I did, so let's make a save. And we could spend some time building as well, but we have two things to do today. Oh yeah, let's go over to the freighter. It's going to be... Oh, it's right there. So let's put that in our inventory. Because for some reason, this inventory is not accessible to the freighter when you're using the freighter menu. Okay, we have salvage data. I do not think... No, we don't have any other ones. We only have 10. We need more than that. I think we only need to buy the indium drive, but we do need to buy the indium drive. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go to purchase upgrades. Yeah, the only one we need is, what's it even called? Temporal warp computer. And that lets us go to blue stellar bodies. We need 12, so we need 2 more salvaged frigate modules. We have a lot of options. Piracy is how I got all of the previous modules. We need actually more than that. We need 2 more to get this, but we would also eventually like to get 8 here, and I think 10 for this one, so 20 more modules total. And these as well. Why not? Why not? So we need lots more frigate modules. Now we can go get some frigate modules by sending out frigate missions. They come back fairly frequently. I'd say about 1 in 3, 1 in 4. Definitely if you're sending out 5 frigate missions a day, I think one of them is going to come back with a salvage frigate module. Pretty good odds on that in my experience. But I think piracy might be the way to go today. It's so simple, and you don't even lose any rep from it. You just need to not die, and I think we can avoid that. We have a fairly well upgraded starship. Now, unfortunately, our starship, it's actually not that well upgraded, but it has weapon. It does not have a long-range weapon. So, what we might do temporarily is install something that we should, oops, that's not install, should be able to uninstall afterwards, as far as I'm aware. And just in case we can't, let's make an autosave. We'll reload the autosave. So let's install a photon cannon. No, you can't uninstall it. Okay, well, I'm not going to build one of those then. We're going to build like a missile launcher or something else. We'll reload that autosave. Lesson learned. Ships that don't start with the photon cannon, don't install it if you're not wanting it. Yeah, I don't mind the photon cannon, but I don't want to have to cycle weapons, right? I'd like to start on the weapon that I want to use most often. For this, we need something else that's long range, so let's see what we can do here. This is long range, but I don't know how well it targets pods and stuff from a distance, and we want to be able to shoot them from a distance. So what other weapons have we purchased on this save? Basically nothing. You know what? We're just going to make do with the, with the positron ejector. We're going to go do some piracy up close and personal today. So, if we're looking at a freighter like ours, which I found by watching a sword stream, asking him for the address, and he put it into, well, he displayed it, he took a screenshot. Each of these little pods here will carry a different mineral. And if you get close enough, it'll tell you what they're holding. See, chromatic metal, cargo pod. If it just says cargo pod and you blow that up, you're probably just going to get nanites. So we need to go find some freighters and blow up their cargo pods. So let's head over to the space station, or let's see what pops in over here. The freighters in this system do not appear to be very big like ours are, but they do have some balls. Let's see what we got. We only want to target the balls. We do not want to blow up any of their weapons. We do not want to blow up anything else. So none of those balls are holding, and we do not want to blow up any of these tiny ships. We will lose reputation if we blow up those tiny ships, even though they very frequently have what we are looking for. We're going to ignore those to be good boys, not lose reputation. We're going to be the good kind of pirates that only take without asking. I don't know how it's supposed to work. We should probably be losing reputation for all of this kind of piracy, but you don't. There's what we're looking for. I saw it, so we're about to do a shooting. Boom. Shot. Salvaged frigate module. We got one. We do need to make sure we have room in our inventory for that kind of stuff. Now we are going to get attacked here, which is a problem, but we'll ignore them for now, and we will go find another freighter fleet to pillage. We only got one from that whole fleet. Let's take a peek here at not just the freighters, but also the frigates. This would be a very nice system for survival to hunt in. Look at those green frigates. We do not want green. We're looking for blue for this save. So we're going to ignore the hails of those frigates. We don't want to buy them. It also said chromatic metal, cargo, platinum. Nothing we want on that guy. How about you over there, sir, with the square pods? Chromatic metal, gold. Lots of gold on this ship. Oh, what was that? I think, no, magnetized ferrite. Not what we wanted. And again, if we had installed a photon cannon, we would definitely be able to target these from a lot further away. But we're crazy. We didn't do that. Now, if I could uninstall it, I would definitely have installed one. It's a very useful tool, but I would like to save that slot since I can't get it back. What's this one? Show me. There we go. Boom. Another salvage frigate. That's all we really need to get blue star access, and that's, as far as I'm concerned, a fully upgraded freighter. Oh yeah, reinforcements. Yeah, no, we don't want to fight those guys. That'll just call in even more sentinels. We just want to avoid them until we're able to pulse. There we go. So, we should have 12 now. 10 and 2. There we go. That's the 12 we need. I can't remember what we're going to need to install this drive. Let's take a peek and see what we have. It's going to be a stellar metal, probably. That is probably going to be what we need, and that is probably not enough. So, I think we are going to be taking a trip to a green star. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Where's our freighter at? Oh yeah, it's right above the planet over there. We warped all the way back to the space station. I thought it was here. Whoops. Well, you know what? It is now. Or will be in a second. There we go. So back up to the bridge we go to spend those salvage frigate modules. Another thing about doing the piracy way is you can go out and collect those as you need them. You don't have to wait 2, 3, 4, 24 hours for a frigate mission to get back and maybe give you a frigate module. But if you want to do it passively without being an aggressive pirate, yeah, they're a really good way to do it. An even better way is to run derelicts over and over. I think most of the frigate modules I spent, I said most of it came from piracy. I think most came from those derelicts that I ran to get the storage slots to make this thing so big already. This started with 19 slots, and we're at 48 over here, and I think I put even 2 in on this side. So we had a decent stockpile from derelicts, and I got lots of salvage frigates from those. So that's another piracy free way, although you could consider that a form of piracy. You know, you're basically looting from the dead, or the missing. Purchase upgrades. Number 2, I'm going to go down and purchase the temporal warp computer. Oh, we need indium for that. Oh, interesting. Well, let's try to get it installed. Tech, we'll put it right beside the hyperdrive. It says I have 0, but let's check inside. And I need another magnetic resonator as well. There we go. Let's check in the storage slots. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have any indium at all. So we're going on an adventure to a blue star. Well, isn't that going to be fun? And we won't be able to call the freighter into us, so we're going to have to warp back as well. That's fine. We know where we are. We are in our settlement star system. Yeah, I need to craft antimatter as well. I'll just make one, just to satisfy that screen there. Warp hypercore. I already put the warp hypercore in. I don't need that. Yeah, installed. You know what? I'm just going to hit the log and unpin that recipe. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's find a blue star. We need some indium. This is going to be the fastest way to get that when you have none, is to go get it yourself. Unless you're picky like me and you're looking for a 3-star economy. Because those are a little bit trickier to find on these kinds of stars. Blue is a lot easier to find good economies than red. I think it's because indium is worth so much. There we go. I think that's blue. Looks blue to me. Sekporth 9. Alright, Sekporth 9. Hopefully you have a planet that doesn't have, or a set of planets that have more than just activated indium. I've been to a couple blue stars that have only activated indium and no regular indium. Very frustrating. Okay, we have a dead planet over there, looks like, from the atmosphere. 4 planets, flourishing, boisterous. Yeah, desolate planet. It does have regular indium though, so that's a bonus. Stellar corruption with activated indium. And probably activated indium over here as well. What do you know? Frozen planet. It has a storm, doesn't mean it's going to be activated. Since the storm on the activated planet just died, it might even mean that it's not. No, that's activated. Looks like we're going to that dead world. After we hit up the space station, obviously. What if there's an S-class multi-tool cabinet here? Ooh, look at that blue space station. We should check the frigates out here. I did say we need to buy some frigates. The other thing we need to do on this save is upgrade. Oh yeah, we're not on that multi-tool right now. We have to upgrade our royal multi-tool to use a pulse spitter. So I am looking for pulse spitter modules. Is that it? Number 8. Yeah, that's it. We have a pulse spitter installed, and most of the modules I want. Ricochet is for adjacency bonuses. So I'm going to move that down. Probably, I don't know what I'm going to delete. Survey device. I don't need a survey device on this tool. This is going to be a pure weapon multi-tool. Weapon and mining. And yeah, we need some S-class pulse spitter modules. I think we still need some suit slots, so let's buy that. We have some money right now. Not a lot, but enough to buy the rest of our slots. Multi-tool, that's what we're looking at. Ew. But double ew. And like I said, we need pulse spitter. Let's look. It's a new system. Pleasure friend. Upgrade modules. Nope, no S classes at all here. What a waste. Interesting explorer there. Very weird. Not the most attractive hauler that just flew over us either. Okay, onward. Let's take a peek at the frigates before we head over to that desolate planet. Now, I heard some frigates spawn in as we flew in. Are they still around? There we go. What is for sale here? I have to remember we're not pirating these guys. I know we just did that. We're done that for now. That is a very nice looking system freighter right there, to be honest. Very like this one, very much. It's not for sale right now, but... Alright, I can't see the color, so what we're going to do is take a screenshot and put the sun over here. Yeah, we have some blue frigates for sale here. Let's answer this hail, see what we got. Inspect frigate. We're looking for either very, very perfectly leveled S classes or C classes that aren't terrible like this. 0 expeditions is perfect, but this is a terrible set of stats. Goodbye, sir. Good day to you. It does not look like a lot of different frigates are available for sale here. Just the combat, trade, and what's the other one we got there? And we already have a trade frigate, but we probably need to replace it for the color. 8 expeditions? No, that's pretty low for having leveled up twice already. I would like that to be 22 at the minimum. Yeah. Especially for having a -5 to a stat. No thanks. Combat. Might just be combat and trade in this system. Still, the color is very likable. So we'll take a peek at a couple more of these before we head over to the desolate planet. No, that's a 1 stat point better than the last one. 2 stat points better than the last one. Not very good. Hey, there we go. That's only leveled up once. When it hits 8, it will have leveled up again. And that has a much better stat package. I mean, it's got a plus, that's terrible bonus. +1 when it could have been +3 as its max. And trading, I don't really care for. That's terrible. But it's not too expensive for such a good bonus. Like, that's really nice in combat. Let's take it for now, and we'll level it up. I would love to have seen support. That's what I want to get, is we need to find a system that's selling blue support ships, and this system is not, so we're done buying ships for now. We bought 1, and we're going to move on. I think what we want to do is get 1 of each type of frigate, and the rest support. Because if we level up our support really well, and we actually upgrade our freighter to have maximum slots in technology as well, we can have really good frigate missions that only require support vessels, and we won't need any combat or trade or mining or the other one. Exploration. Hey, we're going to Omni E40. Well, desolate Omni E40, can you show me some indium before I land? That would be great. It happens sometimes. We'll slow down. Give it a chance. No. Not really seeing anything here. But we can land at the top of this hill and do a scan, right? Let's see what we have around us. We're not going to mine up the whole stuff today, but this is the process. This is what we're doing on the save. We're still upgrading that new freighter. It might be S-class. It might have max storage slots, but it is not finished. Rusted metal. There we go. That's not too far away either. 600. That's even closer. And the other one is not far behind it. Yeah, we got a couple of options here for indium. We'll go to the one we marked. It's the closest. It is within jetpack distance, especially on these planets with no gravity, or low gravity, I should say. Now, they do, unfortunately, have extra requirements to your hazard protection because of their lack of oxygen, but that's okay. We'll manage. Oh, nice. That's what I wanted to see. A nice big field. That should be everything we need to install our new drive in our freighter. But that's going to be it for today. We're done for now. We'll come back next time and maybe do some derelicts on this save. We need to do a little bit more running around, and I would like to get some modules from a bunch of different names of derelict. So S-class modules from different derelicts is the plan for next time. Not sure when that will be, but until next time, have a good time.